Welcome back to Foodie Life Dan, and this is the taste test series where I go around different grocery markets, grocery chains, supermarkets to try their food, their easy to prep meals specifically. And this time we're at Trader Joe's getting the Asian food around the world. Okay, so to start off, we've got Kimbaps representing Korea. We got Okonomiyaki representing Japan. We got Roti with Thai red curry representing Thailand. And we got the shrimp mini baos or mini shrimp baos representing China. So we're gonna try and heat it up, follow the instructions as much as we can, and see how it is in the taste test series. And I'll give it a rating, of course, at the end and see which one out of these four would be my personal favorites. So stay tuned and find out from the Trader Joe's taste test starting now. Starting with the Okonomiyaki, and the back instruction is right here. Here's the food facts. Okay, cooking from stovetop, cook for the microwave. You can also just do microwave. Here's what the inside is. Okay, you get the pancake with the sauce packet and the flakes and the pancake. You get one big piece. Okay. It says to put in here for 2 to 3 minutes in the microwave. Okay, so I got the okonomiyaki from the microwave. I'm gonna put it in the skillet for about 2 to 3 minutes. We're gonna slide it in here in medium to low heat. And we're gonna put a cover on it, like so, about 2 to 3 minutes. And then we flip it over after 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There you go. And we're gonna do another 2 minutes, 30 seconds in this side. It's ready. I'm gonna serve it on a plate. The okonomiyaki. Look at how nice it came out to be. Oh, it smells really good. Look at that, look at the texture, okay? And in the packet, it came with the okonomiyaki sauce, which I kind of warmed a little bit, and the flakes, okay? The fish flakes. So I think the instructions just tells me to pour it on. I'm gonna pour it, drizzle it. I'll probably just go half portion, I think. Half portion-ish. Because I wanna see like, if I really like it or not. So I'm not gonna put the whole thing on it quite yet. But I will try what it tastes like first. Sauce taste is sweet, it's smoky, but also a little bit like it's very slightly sour. It's kind of interesting. It has the barbecue kind of taste. It definitely is very similar to barbecue sauce, but a sweeter version than the barbecue sauce. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I feel like, okay, I kind of do like the sauce. Just a little bit more. And the flakes. Okay, we're gonna add the flakes on. Okay. Great. Now here it is. Okonomiyaki with the fish flakes. Now doesn't that look like a meal from the outside? Yeah, for a way cheaper price than you were to eat it at a restaurant. But now let's try it to see if it's actually restaurant quality. Will it pass the taste test? Here's a big first bite, like so. A lot of cabbage and flour. But the sweet sauce makes it really nice. I think this is actually really good. Guys, I think this is really good. I think it kind of does taste like restaurant quality okonomiyaki. I actually really like it. It's soft. It's soft and pillowy, I guess. Soft and it's not dry. With the sauce, it makes it a really good balance because the sauce actually gives it the flavorfulness of the sweetness. The fish flakes add to the texture slightly. And because obviously we pan fried it, it gives a little bit of a slight crispiness. It's a really good eat. It was good. Highly recommend. If I were to give this a score out of 10, 8.0 out of 10. Very solid, above average. I would get again. All right, we got the mini shrimp bao buns with shrimp patties and dipping sauce included. Has 8 of them. Here's the back. Here's the instructions. So it's just we can use a steamer or we can just straight up microwave. For ease of sake, I'm just gonna straight microwave it. Okay, here's the mini shrimp baos. Inside is, there you go, it's in quarters, and here's a sauce packet. Probably like a sweet and sour sauce, maybe. And with some baos right here. So I'm just gonna microwave it according to the instruction and see how it tastes. Alrighty, here is the baos. I'm putting 2 of them. Put it in here, and it's about 30 seconds per one, so I'm just gonna put in 1 minute. For the sauce, it says to just put it in a bowl of warm water and thaw ready for dipping. So here's a bowl of warm water, and I just put the sauce packet in here to dip it. So make sure that it's thawed and not too cold for dipping. Alrighty, and this is what the shrimp bao looks like. Okay, and the dipping sauce. Alright guys, here is the shrimp bao taste test. Here's the shrimp bao taste test. The bao is pretty soft. I put the dipping sauce in here, like so. First of all, the bun is pretty squishy, which is good, considering I just microwave it. It's actually quite nice. Just the bao, just the bread. I was afraid like if I microwave it, it'll be too dry, but actually it's not too dry, so it's pretty good. The dipping sauce might be like a sweet and sour type of sauce. I'll try it by itself. Oh yeah, like a sweet and sour with some ginger. So it's like a sweet and sour ginger. It's a ginger forward sweet and sour sauce, I could say that. Let me try the shrimp patty by itself. I think it's like shrimp and vegetables. So it looks like this, the shrimp patty. Okay, it's pretty flavorful. It's a little oily, in my opinion, but fried pretty well. It does have shrimp taste. I think it's pretty good so far. The bread is pretty soft too, so I think it's gonna be a nice bite. So I dipped it in the ginger forward sweet and sour sauce. The bread by itself is not too dry, but you dip it in the sauce. It definitely needs sauce, so don't like leave the sauce out. I feel like it definitely needs some kind of sauce. And fried things with a little bit of sweet and sour mix really well. I think it's pretty good. Out of 10 points, I would give this probably like a 7.5 out of 10. Like it's good, but it didn't like blow my mind. The 7.5 is definitely passing, all right? It's passing, it's good, but it didn't blow my mind. So 7.5, solid score for the shrimp bao. Okay, moving on to the next option. All right, this is the Thai Roti with Thai red curry, Trader Joe's. And instructions, I can do stovetop, oven, or air fryer. And the red curry is microwave or stovetop. Here's what's out of it. You got the roti, 2 of them, or 3 of them, 3 roti. Sorry if my pronunciation's bad, I don't really know. And here's the curry, red curry. Cool. So I'm just gonna do this on a stovetop. Yeah, stovetop. And then this one, I'm just gonna put in the microwave. It's medium heat. I'm gonna put the pancake in there. I mean the roti. And we're gonna let it sit for two minutes-ish, and then we're gonna flip it to the other side for about 2 minutes. All right, about 2 to 3 minutes, we flip it to the other side, like so, and wait for 2 to 3 minutes until it's golden crispy. And for the sauce, it says to cut the corner, so I cut the corner. We're gonna put it in a microwave safe bowl and put it in there for about 1 to 2 minutes. Here it is. Here's the hot sauce that we made. Be careful, it's gonna be very hot when you pull it out, but the content is gonna be all on the bottom. Okay, you're gonna just pour it out into the bowl and you're gonna dip the roti into it. Here's the curry, red curry. Here's the red curry and the roti. Roti is made really well, really crispy. It smells really good. Here's the curry. It has some vegetables and potatoes in here too. It is a vegetarian, but has mushrooms, potatoes, and other things. Really cool. It smells really good. Here is the roti. 3 pieces of roti. Or I don't know how to pronounce it, but here's the roti. 3 pieces. And the red curry that's here. Okay, it has veggies in there too. Very cool. So I'm gonna try some. And yeah, so I'm gonna be putting some of the curry onto the roti. Or should I try the curry first? Let's try the curry first. The curry is sweet. A little bit of spiciness, not a lot. It's sweet. It's pretty flavorful. I don't know if you're supposed to like, oh, I think I'm supposed to like hand peel it and dip it in the curry, right? Instead of like just throwing on in there like a sandwich. So I'll dip some. Okay, very interesting. Let me just try it by itself. Okay. It's oily. It's pretty flavorful. Savory. But the red curry was really good. It's really surprising. It's a little bit of spicy, creamy. Yeah. So I put some in here. Let me just eat it like this. Yeah, it's really good with the curry. The red curry is surprisingly tasty. All this for $4.99. The curry I think is the MVP out of the whole thing. You're buying it because of the curry, I think, in my opinion. Like, yeah, it comes with the 3 pancakes or 3 rotis, but this curry is so good. And for $4.99, I think it's a pretty good price because like you can mix this with like rice. I would just put the curry on the rice and just eat it, right? But you can eat it with like, yeah, pancake, roti, you can eat it with anything, like anything that you want to put curry in it. Because this red curry thing is really good. And it has like a lot of veggies in here, like potatoes and other things. And it's really worth your money for $4.99. For a simple meal, can't go wrong. But let me try a little bit more, maybe dip it. Okay. If I do a separate verdict, the roti would be a 7.0. It's okay. It's not the best I've ever had. I would rather it be more crispy than soft and oily, in my opinion, but maybe I did it like not correctly. Curry by itself, 8.0. Curry with this together, 8.5. Oh yeah. So far, this is the to-go. Out of the 3 I've had so far, man, this is hard to top. So the curry was just that good. The curry's just that good, guys. You gotta try the curry, the red curry. It's really good. All right, moving on to the kimbap. All right, the last but not least is the Trader Joe's Kimbap, Korean tofu and vegetable seaweed rice roll. Okay, I think this is the easiest to make out of all of them. because this just requires the microwave. You see that? Cut the corner from the package, 2 minutes. Let it set for 1 minute. Remove kimbap from package and enjoy. Easy, easy, easy. So let's test it and see if it's any good. I cut the kimbap in the corner like so. We're gonna put it in the microwave. There you go. 2 minutes. Okay, and it's stuff in the microwave. Be careful because this pocket hole is gonna steam. So I'm gonna take it out, let it rest for like about a minute before opening it. This is what it looks like when you take it out. Careful taking it out because it gets very hot. Like so. Here's the kimbap, and here's what it looks like. This is the kimbap, and here's what it looks like. Okay. And there you go. So kimbap is tofu. It's tofu and vegetables, Korean tofu and vegetables. Okay, pretty simple. I want to do a taste test of the kimbap. Okay, it's sweet. Just pickled vegetables inside. You know, surprisingly, when you make this in a microwave, I don't know how to make it, but the rice is actually pretty good. The rice is not as hard as I imagined it in a microwave. So they came out to be pretty good actually. I thought it would be like really hard because you microwave the rice, but surprisingly not. It's pretty well. Sweet, pretty good. I give this a solid 7.8 out of 10. Above average, pretty good. Really good quick meal. You just need a microwave for 2 minutes. So if you want to buy something for lunch, $5 or no, $4, $3.99 at Trader Joe's. Something you just want to eat lunch, you can put this, put some hot sauce on it if you like. It's a meal. You know, you get what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. You get 9 pieces. It's enough for a meal. So for $3.99 at Trader Joe's, pretty good pick. Okay. So thank you so much for watching the taste test of the Trader Joe's Asian food around the world. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you recommend anywhere, please feel free to recommend me anywhere else to go. Costco, other dishes to try, maybe different flavors or maybe American food from Trader Joe's. Let me know in the comments below what I should go next, where I should try next in the taste test series. Yeah, feel free to give me any feedbacks and how I can improve and do better. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to the video and give it a like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time in the taste test, or follow me to more foodie journey. See you later. Bye bye.